Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said Pastor Re-errecting have come again. And we do know that this Pastor Re-errecting is as if most of his prophecies used to manifest, except the bad ones that when you pray very well about it or you do as he say, that one will not manifest. And one thing about Pastor Re-errecting and the palace is that I don't know if they have given him the palace of Ooni of Ife as an assignment, because almost everything that is happening there, he is meddling into their affairs a whole lot. That he always reach out to Queen Naomi to tell him one thing or the other about the palace. And recall that when Prince Tadenikawo wanted to celebrate his birthday last month, a lot of prophecies landed on his head. And I think this Pastor Re-errecting also says something about Queen Naomi, about Prince Tadenikawo safety and all of that. So, and if you watch very well, you find out that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife did not celebrate Prince Tadenikawo's birthday the normal way they used to celebrate it before, because they say that anyone that has enemies around him or her will always try as much as guide him, his or herself. Then God will guide him too. So, because of all the prophecies that landed on Tade's birthday, where they said a lot of people are planning some evil things, that they are going to give him evil gifts and all of that, they said they did not celebrate it the way they wanted to. Even the little way Queen Naomi celebrated him by dressing him like his father and posting the pictures and all of that, a lot of people also talked about it in an awful way, as in a way that is not pleasing. Because for that Reverend Abike to say all the things that she said concerning how Queen Naomi dressed her son, I don't like it. Let me just put it that way. So, and a lot of people also reacted to that, in as much as it is her own opinion that she said, So, with all of this happening, Queen Naomi had been very careful with Prince Tadenikawo. For those of you who are saying that the king and the Queen Naomi are no more married, because this is Adejumo Biabi, what they call him, will always come to my comment section to say that Queen Naomi is an ex-queen, she's no more married to the king and all of that. I don't know if she is the one that divorced the king and Queen Naomi. Because from what we have been hearing that Queen Naomi have been wanting to divorce the king, but the king have refused. That is what I heard. And during Queen Naomi's speech in Singapore, what I heard her say was separated, she left her marriage. That doesn't mean that she divorced her husband. These two things are two different things. And if Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife is legally divorced, I believe by now Queen Naomi must have gotten married to another man. But she cannot do that because she is not legally divorced. And she still bears the name Ogunwusi. If she had made up her mind not to return back to the palace, I believe she would drop the name Ogunwusi. But because that is not what she wanted to be away for some time, get herself train her child, knowing fully well that the palace is not conducive for the both of them. A lot of people are saying that she's no longer married to the king. She's this and that. You guys are on your own, no? So she's just being careful, knowing that she have a lot of enemies surrounded her, especially from where Prince Tadenikawo is. And we do know that Prince Tadenikawo is Ooni of Ife's source of joy, happiness. Anytime he looks around him, anytime he looks front and back, and remember that he has a son. As an African man, he is always happy. And if it is Queen Naomi's duty to make sure that that happiness lasts, it is her duty to protect not just her son, but the king's son. Because I don't know if you guys understand it from this perspective. In as much as Prince Tadenikawo is so precious to Queen Naomi, he is also so precious to the king. And if anything happens to Prince Tadenikawo out of the king's mistakes, many people will blame Queen Naomi for that. So you see, she's just being careful, not just to save her son, but also to save the king's son. I don't know if you guys get it that way. So, and right now, they said Pastor Jerry have come up with another prophecy. He is never relaxing on the issue of the palace. You know, because he also know that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo are surrounded by enemies. Let me tell you, it's of recent that the king is understanding that. Initially, I don't think he understands that. Because if he understands what the politics they are playing in that palace, I don't think he would have been behaving the way he has been behaving before now. But thank God, at least he is a changed man from what we are hearing right now, allegedly. Because I will always remind you that all these gist that we share with you here, they are all alleged. We don't live in the palace, okay? And always bear that in mind. So according to this Pastor Jerry right now, he said that Queen Naomi should be very careful, that a lot of things are cooking in the spiritual realm, that a lot of people have come out and gang up to take away her joy, to make her cry, you know, to make her weep, that she should never for any reason trust anyone with the life of Prince Tadenikawo. Anyone. She did not say these people or these people. Anyone. And one thing I love so much about Queen Naomi is that anywhere she is going, she's going with Prince Tadenikawo. There are some people in her category that will say, "Hey, my mother is careful and careful enough to take care of my son, or this person or my sister can take care of my son, or anybody I know, or even employ maids that she will leave the prince with." But no, she knows so much that she have a lot of work to do where Prince Tadede. And that is where you always see her, carry her anywhere she's going. She's a lovely mom, seriously. Thank God for all these prophecies. But come to Queen Naomi's own, I believe that God is also showing her something, and that made her to be moving anywhere she's going with the son. And my prayer is that nothing will happen. So Pastor Jereza have told her to be very, very vigilant spiritually and physically. That she should be very, very vigilant. That people are ganging up to take away her joy. And you know that the highest thing that they will take away from her right now is Prince Tadenikawo. If they take away the king, she might. Anyway, let me not just go there. But the only thing I know is that the joy that I think they're talking about is Prince Tadenikawo, but they will never succeed. Because the way she is shining, a lot of people doesn't like that. The way she is trending everywhere she go, a lot of people doesn't like it. They will try to do something that will take away her happiness and joy. But as long as God did not take away her happiness will never be taken away from her. God will always protect her and the son, and even the husband too. So guys, I just saw this and I thought I should share it with you. I don't know what you think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? Don't forget that they're all alleged information. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. See you guys. Bye for now. Love you guys.